Alright, it's been a while since I made a long Doctor Who video. I've been busy making short videos for Doctor Who and other things. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about this. So it's Doctor Who. This is a Blu-ray collection. Uh, and so I'm going to be specifically talking about the first story of this season, titled uh, the story is titled the mysterious planet, and the whole season is the whole all of this season is the trial of a Time Lord. Okay, so this is it says Colin Baker completes season 2. uh, so it was actually Colin Baker's third year under contract, because the show Doctor Who was put on uh, hiatus for, I think it was 18 months. But this is Colin Baker's second season, because he was off for a year in the middle of his 3-year tenure of Doctor Who. Okay. So it's kind of unusual for Doctor Who to have a story that lasts, at least for the classic Doctor Who's Doctor Who episodes, to have a story that lasts for the whole season. There was another time during there was another time during the other Baker. It was Tom Baker. There was another time uh, in Doctor Who during Tom Baker's time as the Doctor. Uh, it was called The Key to Time, and that was kind of similar. It was a story that lasted for the whole season. There were stories. Uh, there was stories that had episodes to it, and then there was a set of stories that was part of an overarching theme to the season. So that same kind of concept uh, was for the Key to Time season for Tom Baker, and that similar concept is also for the trial of Trial of the Time Lord for Colin Baker. So that kind of usually in Doctor Who they would just have separate stories that didn't have anything to do with each other. At least with the classic ones, they might have done that a little bit with a newer Doctor Who uh, episodes, connecting parts um, for the in the season. In the season, um, I think they did that a little bit with David Tennant's season with the Master. There was like a and and even with the Bad Wolf uh, there something that connected the episodes. Yeah, in the newer Doctor. I wanted to say a little bit about something that has nothing to do with Doctor Who, though. This over here, this thing. SB socks. I have two of these. They came in a pair. They fit on your foot. I got them because I'm pretty sure I have fasciitis, which I guess is a inflammation of your fasciae. The part on the bottom of your foot between the heel and the arch, that area. So I think what happened, I think why I got this fasciitis, I think, was because I got these shoes. I was trying to find some vegan shoes, and I got these shoes that they don't have any arch support at all. No arch support. I've never had any shoes like this before. I didn't know they had shoes like this. I just got them because I saw they were vegan, and so they didn't have any animal parts in these shoes, no leather. So that was the main thing for me, and I thought they looked nice. Uh, but then when I started wearing them, I realized, wait, there's no arch support in these. It's like it makes you feel like you are barefoot, like you're not wearing shoes at all. I don't really see why do people want to wear shoes when they that feel like you aren't wearing shoes? What is the motivation for that? I don't know. I guess because they feel it feels more natural. I don't want to talk too much about this because I'm trying to make a video about Doctor Who, but I just wanted to try to explain why my foot's hurting, why I got this thing over here. So I think it's because I got these shoes that are like, they make you feel like you're not wearing shoes. So sometimes it felt like it was okay, but I suppose it's kind of a nice idea that to be more natural, the more for humans to be more natural is to be barefoot. But because we have a lot of times we're not walking on actual earth. We're walking on man-made pavement, hard pavement that or wood. We're not walking on the earth, at least for me, in like floors which are hard. So it doesn't really make sense to wear shoes that make you feel like you are walking barefoot, like by having no arch support. So I guess that's fine if you're running around on the earth, but not when you're working on a hard floor, just like cement. So I think that's why I got this fasciitis problem. So it's been very irritating. I try stretching it, and sometimes that helps if I stretch it the right way. Uh, but it keeps coming back. This pain. Mainly, it only hurts when I walk on it, and it definitely, especially hurts every time I get up, like every from bed, like when I wake up to have to go pee and go back to bed, and or just waking up just to get out of bed and be awake. Every time I get out of bed, it hurts, especially then. I limp. I have to limp out of bed. It's very irritating. I've noticed that it helps when I put pressure on the area uh, right next to the heel, uh, between the heel and the arch. If I put pressure on that, like near the heel, that definitely helps, which is fine for a little while, and then the pain comes back later. So I got these, and I feel like they're not even really very effective. Sometimes they feel like they're doing something, but other times they feel like it just hurts, like they're putting too much pressure, like it messes with my circulation. So maybe I need to get like some kind of foot insert. But I've had those before and they hurt. I definitely need to get some shoes that have some arch support for working in. Anyway, I've talked enough about my fasciitis problem. I want to talk about Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Okay, so the trial of a Time Lord, which lasted for the entire season. Okay. So it's The Mysterious Planet was the first story in the trial of a Time Lord. All right, so this is during Colin Baker's time as the Doctor. Colin Baker. This guy. He had curly blonde hair. Usually wore yellow striped pants, waistcoat with shirt and tie, and a multicolored jacket. That was something that visually distinguished Colin Baker's Doctor. His colorful jacket. Okay, this multicolored jacket. It was producer John Nathan Turner's idea. It was an intentional display of bad taste. Colin Baker did not like the jacket. He wanted to wear a dark jacket like Christopher Eccleston's Doctor. Christopher Eccleston. He liked what he wore. So that's what Colin Baker wanted to wear, something like that, not not something not the multicolored jacket. I'm not sure if I have notes about this later. I think maybe, but Colin Baker, in one of the special features, he said it makes sense that he said something along the lines of the Doctor, who would be the character of the Doctor in Doctor Who, would not want to because he's when he's going around on adventures in time and space, he may want to be secretive at times, so he may not want to be drawing attention to himself. So it doesn't make sense that the doctor would be wearing a multicolored jacket, which would draw attention to him. So perhaps it would make more sense to have something dark, where if he was like trying to hide from the bad guys, he could hide better in the dark with a dark jacket to be safe from the bad guys, like the Daleks or Cybermen or Ice Warriors. Kind of hard to hide in the dark with a multicolored jacket. I suppose if it's really dark. Anyway, it makes sense that Colin Baker didn't want to wear a multicolored jacket because it would draw attention to him. Hey, look at me! I'm the doctor and I have a multicolored jacket. There was one, somebody said in one of the special features that John Nathan Turner, the producer, probably wanted the doctor to wear a multicolored jacket because it reflected the producer's style, because John Nathan Turner would wear Hawaiian shirts, which I suppose some people feel aren't very nice to look at, and so maybe that was a reflection of his style. I think Eric Sayward said this, the script editor. He said maybe he wanted to have the doctor wear a multicolored jacket because he himself, the producer, liked to wear multicolored shirts, like the Hawaiian style shirt. All right. I guess I'll stop there. I didn't get very far, but I want to give myself some time to put this video through my video editor, because that's fun. I would have accomplished more today, but I wanted to earlier. I did a bunch of Doctor Who short videos. Nice little. I feel they're nice. Nice little short videos saying something about each of the actors to play the Doctor. I'm assuming those will get more views. It's nice to get views. Yeah. After the only short videos for Doctor Who that I want to do after this, that I feel I need to, would be for Peter Cushing and William Hartnell, and those I'll wait to do those for when I talk about them in longer videos. I guess I also wanted to say it's nice that my Facebook friend Wendy, she told me how for making short videos, the ones that you add music to, the ones that I've been adding music to, I was frustrated because I didn't realize when I was selecting the songs, I didn't realize after selecting the song, you can near the bottom, after you have selected the song, at the bottom you press on something. I think it's got scissors on it, so you can pick where in the song you want to use for your short video. So that's nice, because sometimes I wish I had realized that So I'm thank you, Wendy, my Facebook friend, for letting me know that. I guess I it does seem kind of obvious, but I didn't yeah, I guess I wasn't paying attention to the thing down at the bottom there with the scissors on it uh for the songs for short videos. I wish I had realized that I could do that before, because when I first started making the short videos and putting the songs on there, uh, I was wanting to play certain parts uh, of the songs that were playing certain lyrics I wanted to emphasize in the short videos, and I was irritated because I wasn't I wasn't playing the part of the songs that I wanted to play. But it's nice. I got something in my eye now. I guess an eyelash. All right, so I'm glad that Wendy told me that. That's very easy. All you gotta do is click on that thing with the scissors on it, and you can select which part of the song you want to play for your short video. So I really like that. I can do that. Thank you, Wendy.